Robin and I are trying to make a friend. That process has led us to being in a bike shop at 9 p.m.
Honey,
Yeah?
this is our new life.
This is our life. We've left Korea and now we're living in the south of Italy, a little place called Lecce. Already living here has been very eventful. We got married. Just kidding. But everyone just wants us to get married here. Everyone's just coming up to me being like, where's your ring? Why not marry her? I almost bought horse steaks, little ponies.
Yikes.
And I got my cast removed so I can finally use my arm. Remember? Because I broke it last month. I'll show you the video because it's iconic. Ugh, it still hurts to look at. First thing we did once the cast was off was go swimming because I had to. It was so sticky and icky with that cast on and this fresh water. We also met Rufus, the village dog. Is this dog coming to just say hi to us? Watch out for the car. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. He gave me eye contact like 100 feet away and then just decided to get up and come say hi. Almost got hit by a car. Oh my goodness. But he has no owner. He's just loved by the entire village of Calamera, a little town outside of Lecce. They have him sleep in the bank and then they just feed him whenever he's hungry. Goodbye, Rufus. I'll see you later, Rufus. I'm gonna go talk to the rest of the community. So Lecce is kind of known as the Florence of the South. It's a really old city. It's over 2,000 years old. In fact, it was here even before the Romans. The Romans conquered Lecce. Right in the middle of the city is a mini amphitheater, like a coliseum from the Roman times. It's like history on crack, and no one's really even there. I was so shocked. I'm like, where are the people? But I've learned that Lecce is relatively far away from all of the main busy cities like Venice and Rome, so no one's really coming down here. This is not a video to tell you everyone should come to Lecce. I'm just saying, this is still an untouched part of Italy, and I didn't even know it existed up until 2 months ago. And now I'm here, and I feel like I've landed on gold. Oh my god, your glasses literally matches it perfectly. Cheers. This is Tom, our one-eyed cat. My first Italian friend. He was a stray, and he always thought my fingers were food. Our lemon tree in the backyard was wild. It's just producing more and more fruit. Like I ran out of recipes. Lemonade, lemon cakes, lemon curd, pickled lemons. I never thought I could have so many lemons in my life. One life gives you lemons. Like literally, I get the freaking saying now.
You want me to go and get the knife for you?
Yeah. My mom came and visited me all the way from Canada for her 60th birthday. And then Robin's parents came as well, all the way from Sweden. The entire time, Robin and I were like, oh my goodness, like our families are friends. Wow. It was like really exciting and really special. Like, look at us all smiling and happy here. We ate such delicious food. We celebrated midsummer. Went to the beach. It was just really, really special. I'm so thankful. I love my family so much, and I'm not able to see them as much as I would like to, especially with all this traveling and just all the complications of just visas. When we were driving my mom back to Rome to get her flight, we saw for an extra 1 minute we could go to Naples, and so why the frick not? Oh my goodness, everyone. Who has been to Naples? Because that was the craziest drive of my life.
Dual speed.
No! Robin, how are you doing this? There's a bucket! Why is there a bucket? Thank you. Take your bucket and get it out of here.
Frick,
You know
with
what?
the
I
beer.
don't even need the pizza. Oi! We ate the pizza. And yes, it was delicious. But you won't catch me hanging out in Naples that much more than that because that was way too much for my little anxiety. But then we continued on our way to Rome and we dropped my mom off at the airport, which was really hard because I really don't know when I'm going to see her next. Oh yeah, it was sad. I hated saying goodbye to her. But we were in Rome at peak summer season and it was hot. Whoa, sorry. But before we talk about that, I want to show you how gorgeous it is to drive from Lecce to Rome. Nostalgic for this drive. It was so beautiful, and we talked about such amazing things with my mom, and it was exciting because in Rome Robin's dad was there and we knew that we were gonna spend more time with family. I just didn't realize how hot it would be. Hello, it's bloody hot, and guess what, we're at the Coliseum. I was so hot I felt drunk.
History was made here. People died.
Like, I don't even know who this person is.
It feels stressed and rich. Terrible.
Rome is just like Disney World, but it has more nuns. It's like a really cool place, like 100%, but it's just teeming with too much humanity.
Wow.
Rome will test your limits. If you want to see how you are under pressure, go to Rome in the middle of summer. Yeah, that is a time to see if you are a good person. And you know what I learned in Rome? I'll tell you what I learned in Rome. I learned that Robin is a very patient boyfriend, and you have to cover your shoulders at the Vatican if you're a woman. Except this woman didn't, and she didn't get in trouble. I also learned that Robin's family is incredible. Like, what a gift to have an amazing boyfriend and to love his family just as much, you know? I keep thinking about all the things that I normalized in my previous relationship. Do you guys ever do that? Kick yourself? Like, what? Why was I okay with all of that nonsensical behavior? It's terrifying releasing music about that time of my life, but I'm doing it because I'm brave. And here's a little snippet of it. Get out of my spaceman, go back to your wasteland. You only touch down when skies are blue. I'm running on empty. That's all I'm apparently allowed to show you on YouTube. Copyrights are confusing. But the song was coming out on August 15th. Yeah, it's called Spaceman. 3 days in Rome was enough for me. I loved being in the history, but I'm a Canadian and I don't do well in heat. So I was quite happy when our time had come where we had to go back to our little quiet town called Lecce. But over time, the romanticism of Lecce kind of got a little quiet, and things changed. And suddenly we found ourselves feeling a little lonely, missing our family, missing English, and that's kind of how we were feeling when we walked into a bike shop.
All these cats only have one eye.
We were just looking at Vespas. The man who owned the place decided that we were going to be his new best friends. Offered us espressos, then a beer. It's 11 a.m. Yeah, so that was just the most hilarious. I thought that would be the end of it, but nope. The next day, this was us.
20 minutes of my life.
This might be a really weird night. It might be a really, really weird night. The man that owned the place, he got Robin's number and started sending like a million videos. Ultimately, he's invited us to a disco. All my little spider senses are a little bit like, I guess you're never too old to make new friends, but I will say, kind of intimidating to be meeting new people every day. We don't know where we're going, we don't know who's there, we don't even speak the language. Okay, so we've done a costume change. Robin and I are a little bit concerned that we're overdressed. I think you should wear, or underdress. I don't know. So I've gone for this more innocent look. But here, I'm drinking our homemade limoncello. Beautiful. All just from the oils from the lemon tree. Sipping on this icy cold on a hot day while we're anxiously trying. No, you're not. No,
Wait.
You can't. We'll look like Little House on the Prairie.
Mine, I look good though.
Dear
I
God.
won't wear it.
I won't wear it. I won't embarrass you in front of you, friend.
I don't have any on. Oh, if we only knew.
Here we are.
I feel like we're not showing up. First red flag was when we arrived, he was in the worst mood and just kind of was like shifty and wasn't even saying hi. We were just awkwardly standing there with his dog. I was like trying to take pictures like, haha, I'm having a blast. At one point, the dog like ran out of the building and Robin's like, no! He found out his girlfriend wasn't coming and that's what was making him so upset. This whole thing just kind of makes me sad. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for us. I think there was just a big old miscommunication. We really should have just gone home. He was not in the mood to go to a disco and I was just feeling uncomfortable. But loneliness makes you stupid. Loneliness makes you blind. Loneliness makes you get into a white van with someone you've only met once.
We have a van.
And guess what my little brilliant mind did? I got in it.
So not coming.
Yeah, he had just told us that she officially wasn't coming and he was really not okay.
Sad.
Sad. So that's why he's sad.
Honey, you thought you were going to be thrown in the back of that van.
I literally
And you
thought-
thought I was going to let you.
I was like, I'm gonna die.
And now begins one of the fastest, craziest, most rambunctious, most terrifying, most just like what the hell is going on drive of my entire life. He drove us by his girlfriend's house and we were like looking in the windows like a bunch of freaked out. He was going 160 kilometers an hour. Robin told him he had to slow down. The language barrier was really challenging because he kind of understood some English. Like I was openly telling Robin that I was terrified and that I felt like we were gonna die, but like he couldn't understand this.
This is why you like speed.
Ah, mi piace.
Because
sì,
the
yes, mi piace.
motorcycle.
Sì, sì.
But somehow or another, we get to our destination and the night just keeps on coming.
Okay. We were driving down an abandoned road. We did it.
Oh, reverse.
No one's here, but it's like a huge club in a field. I think we're going clubbing. It's weird.
So yeah, we got to this disco. It was completely empty. And we find out that the reason why his girlfriend isn't there is not because she's like gonna break up with him, which would maybe explain some of the erratic behavior, all of the crying, calling out her name. And no, the reason why she wasn't there is because she was having her period and wasn't feeling well, which is completely understandable. He was behaving as if this was the worst thing that could ever happen. And we were just there like,
He's so sad. We've just literally been trying to heal his broken heart.
regardless of his emotional roller coaster, the Italian disco is crazy. And I freaking loved it. At one point, I'm in a conga line with like 40 Italians. I look over, and our buddy is crying because his girlfriend's having her period. The whole thing. I'm still so confused. And trust me, I asked if they were like trying for a baby and like if that was the sad thing, but nope, she was just cramping.
And then our friend is so sad.
At the end of the night, he wasn't sad anymore. He was just like angry and dead, which is kind of like a weird thing to experience with someone you've only met once. It's pretty awkward. When we got in the car, I just felt like everything was off. His driving got even more erratic. He was going way too fast. Like he didn't care. Robin suggested that maybe he should drive because he didn't seem well. And suddenly Robin is driving this white van. And the man is sleeping beside me. Hello. When we got in, we were perplexed.
All right, and that's the end of our night. That was just a
I still consider this night to be a win. It was weird, yes.
crazy experience.
Yeah,
I mean, what would you have done? Would you guys have left immediately? But it was still like a really cool way to experience Italy. 100%. But if you have any advice on how to make friends in a foreign country, please comment below. Our friend kept texting us after this event. At one point, he sent a photo of our apartment. I don't even know how he knew where we lived. Kind of creepy. But that's life. We got out scot-free. We're finally feeling a little bit more settled here in Italy, and I can't wait to show you the next slew of adventures that we found ourselves in. If you stuck around to the very end of this, you are the best, and I appreciate you. And like and subscribe, do all the fun stuff. And also, here's another little snippet of my new song, Spaceman, coming out on August 15th.
Get out of my spaceman, go back to your wasteland. You only touch down when skies are.
He
He didn't drink though. Like he didn't drink. I don't know.
There was something going on,
Anyway.
right?